Good morning. Guys, look over my shoulder. What's that? Harris for president? Son of a bitch. And look at my hat. What's it say? Make that asshole go away. That's what it say. Anyways, Johnny bought himself a new tool today. I want to share it with you. I did a job last week and I've done it many times, and it's always an issue of being a very tight area. And I'm talking about replacing a copper waste arm, cutting out the Midland bushing, which is the brass bushing that screws into cast iron. I use the smallest sawzall that I have to cut that Midland bushing. But it's tight and it's uncomfortable, and so I decided today to go to Harbor Freight, and I bought this air-powered pneumatic sawzall. Very small. You can see how small it is. You have to buy blades from Harbor Freight for that. I think these were $10, but there's 3 blades in here, I think. 2 or 3. I bought 2 kinds, one with fine teeth and one with coarse teeth. And then I also bought this hose, which is pretty nice. It's going to be a swivel hose, so that I can get into tight areas like that. And have it not be an issue. You can see that this is going to bend, and I just think that this is going to be the trick. I do have an air compressor that should put out enough air to run this. I'm going to try it. I'm going to put a Midland bushing in a vise and see how long it takes to cut it. And this thing I think was only $29, man. And honestly, they have a lot of great air tools over there that are fairly cheap, man. Like I'm thinking I probably could use a metal shear or snips, you know, air, and it would make cutting metal, like those covers for repipes, would make cutting that a lot easier. And it's just a matter of, you know, hooking this up to my air compressor, which is very portable, lightweight. It's not a pancake type, it's another one, but this comes with the keys that you need to put the blade in, which I'm going to try. That's all new. I just opened it up. I have no idea if this is even going to work, but we'll give it a shot. Let me open up this package. Harbor Freight, you gotta love it. I mean, it's literally a mile from my house, so, you know, it takes a little bit of... Wow. Actually, you got 5 blades in here, man. These are the blades. Stick that puppy in there. There's an Allen screw down in here. So I just got assaulted by a guy at Detweiler's. He read my hat and he said, "Yeah, you vote for who you want, but I don't like killing babies." I said, "Yeah, neither do I. Especially when they're sitting in their fucking kindergarten class, you know, and get shot up by a fucking AR-15. And he kind of shut up when I said that to him. So, yeah, it's getting nasty out here in the big world of politics in our nation. I spent an hour this morning trading insults with one of my friends. He's a roofer and a big-time Trumper. Okay, so Johnny is not having any luck doing this. I don't know if you have to, you know, probably should read the directions, but, you know, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Okay, so it seems to be in. There we go. That feels like money. Fuck. So this guy that I was trading insults with, he's a roofer. And his whole crew is nothing but fucking illegal immigrants. Always has been. Always fucking will be. We know who does all the roofing in Florida. It's fucking immigrants. He drives around in his air-conditioned truck all fucking day and making his money off the backs of immigrants. And he's out there, you know, throwing these guys under the bus all the fucking time. And he did it to the point where his last crew, actually, all of them quit on the same fucking day and left his ass hanging. So be careful what you wish for, guys. Be careful what you wish for. And then my last barb at him was, you know, old Donnie Boy lost another fucking hotel because the bank wants it back because he's not paying for it. It's called fucking foreclosure. And so I texted this guy that article about Donnie losing his fucking hotel, and I said, you probably can relate, man, because he lost his shop too. The bank took his shit back too. So what I say is they're fucking hypocrites. Anyways, this is it, guys. This blade, it's got a 3/8 stroke. This is gonna work, man. Let me go get my air compressor and we'll give it a shot right here in my office, man. What the hell? Alright guys, it's a little noisy. I want to show you this air compressor that I have. It's this little Husky. It goes up to 135 PSI. I got it set as high as it can go. This is the tool. I think it's gonna work good, guys. I may go get a little vise right now with the Midland bushing that I cut out of that house the other day, and try to cut it right here on my table. Let's see, hang on. All right, guys. So I couldn't find a Midland bushing. I couldn't find that one I cut out. I think I threw it in my scrap. But I want to show you. I want to see what this thing can do. And this is great for close quarter action, like in a shower valve, like. Pumps up pretty fast. So I'm going to see how this thing cuts, man. I'm going to let it build back up the pressure. Nice close quarter saw. Slower than I'd like, but we're going to let this air build back up again. Pretty thick brass, guys, so it is a little slower than I'd like. I don't think this air compressor is giving it all it needs. some really thick shit. Air compressor is not enough from what I can tell. I do like it. I mean, it's a close quarter saw, working in shower valves in that hole on a shower with the proper air compressor, which they probably sell one at Harbor Freight that's going to give this thing the air that it needs. And I also should have oiled this before I started, but you know Johnny. I like the smallness of it, man. That's what my girlfriend said too. Swivel on the back. I like it. So that's some pretty heavy brass, and you know it cut through it. It was struggling a little bit. I really need to get a better air compressor to use this. But I could see where that tool will come in very, very handy for me in tight quarters. And honestly, everything we do is in tight quarters. So I think it's a great addition to my truck. I'll look into exactly what I need. I know mechanic shops have these big ass air compressors with a huge air receiver. But keep in mind, with Midland bushing, I just need to make 2 notches in that thing. And it's just a struggle with a bigger saw. So, I think this is going to be a good thing. I need to make a couple of adjustments. And it'll become part of my arsenal. Just like this brand new brute barrel I got. Look at that brute barrel for my office, man. Alright guys, let me know what you think, man. Give me some ideas on an air compressor that would work with this tool. But I like the size of these air tools, man. They're very, very compact, designed to work on automobiles. And they really can do us wonders in the plumbing field. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I like. I went and looked at all of them. Offset ratchets, you know, little shit, you know, nice. Anyways, let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. 10,000 strokes a minute. That's pretty good. Keep it oiled though, that's for sure. Get yourself some good pneumatic tool oil and give it a spurt every time you use it, and also make sure you're draining your compressor down, getting that condensate out of there. So let me know what you think, guys. I appreciate you. Have a great Saturday.